Okay, off the gridders and off the gridders wannabe and weekend off the gridders. As long as you're an off the gridder, then you're part of the club. You can actually click on the link below and get an off the gridder, hashtag off the grid, sweatshirt or t-shirt below, even a cap. I like the cap, off the gridder. So anyway, it's a new version of the gritty, if you will. Today we have just kind of another simple fish house / hunting / off the grid fill in the blank shack. And what we're doing here is we're kind of in Bob Ross fame, kind of the bushy-haired artist. We just go ahead and we take, today I happen to be using pepper jack cheese. And you don't have to use pepper jack. Don't feel bad if you're kind of feeling something a little more mild, maybe a mild cheddar, something of that nature, or maybe something with some jalapenos. You can switch it up. That's the whole key here. Don't feel boxed in and don't feel pressure to conform to the other cheese deals. Okay, and then we just have the other day I think it was a flaming hot. I'm still scraping my tongue off the top of my mouth from those Doritos, which should be illegal. We also have a little bit of chamomile tea here to kind of enjoy, not only during the preparation, but also in enjoying the appetizer itself. So what we do is we go ahead and start with a chip, and clearly we've had a squirrel or a gopher or some other invader come in here and eat all the big chips because there's nothing left. And although I woke up and found him in my bed, I'm sure indeed it was a squirrel. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take one of these just to kind of give you an idea. And what we do is we go ahead and we take a chip, and again, it doesn't have to be in this order. There's not a lot of pressure with this. Okay, we're trying to avoid pressure when creating food like this in the survival shed. So we're going to start there, and we're going to put a piece of pepper jack on there. And we're going to use today for our pickle selection here. Just go ahead and grab that with the $4 Walmart knife. I prefer actually to use the pickle halves. Now, do you need to use the pickle halves? No, and I don't want to create a bunch of stress out there for you folks by saying, oh God, I got to get the pickle halves. I can't find the pickle halves. Because they are hard to find. You don't, okay, slices, slabs. That one's on the floor there. Whole gherkins, whatever. You can find those. Let me just stab this off the floor. I've got a personal mini vac on order, so that should almost count as if I've vacuumed the floor already. So what I do is I take these halves, because it can kind of be a little overwhelming, a little too much to commit to. Sometimes can cause stress if you try to eat the whole half. So what I do is I generally will go ahead and just see, the thing of the skins on these things are, I'm going to go ahead and get closer here so I can just cut this here. But the skins on these halves, they can get a little coarse. And so once again, we have them cut here, and we're going to go ahead and where's that chip that we had that so small I can't even find it. We're going to go with another one here. We're going to go ahead and put the cheese on there, and we're going to get the pickle on there. And again, no stress. No stress on if the pickle goes on top or the bottom. I know many of you out there are running for the medicine cabinet because you've got anxiety about what if I put the pickle on first. It's just not the case. It's a time and a place to just be relaxed, enjoy your tea or whatever beverage you might have. To make a few of these, hopefully with larger chips. If you can find a squirrel trap, that'd be in order. But it's a really quick and enjoyable snack. Cheap, efficient, and also enjoyable.